Donald Trump has been talking over the past few weeks pretty much nonstop about how the Republican primary system is rigged against him. And it turns out he's not 100% wrong. Let's look back to Colorado. That's the main target of his ire, and it is an incredibly convoluted system, although not specifically rigged against him, but its unique nature was difficult enough that it put extra onuses on certain candidates to be able to do well there. You had to be able to run a campaign, be able to read rules, and write down names accurately without misspelling them. And so if not in intent, in effect, it did hurt him quite a bit. But it turns out that once you look outside of Colorado, you go across the entire country, there is actual bias in the Republican primary system. And a nice statistical analysis done by 538 shows that. Unfortunately for Donald Trump, it's biased towards him. So let's bring up this graphic and you'll see what I'm talking about. You're going to see on the left column of each of these two graphics the vote percentage that Donald Trump had in each of these states. And in the middle, you'll see the percentage of the delegates that he got, with the difference marked in the rightmost column. And you'll see there massive differences between the vote that he actually got and the delegates that he got. I mean, in South Carolina, he couldn't even get 1/3 of the vote, but he got 100% of the delegates. 67% difference there. Florida, he didn't get half of the vote, got 100% of the delegates. Even worse in Arizona, if you want the vote to actually have anything to do with the delegate distribution. Illinois also far off, and you go down the list and you see a clear pattern. He's talking about bias and undemocratic nature of these primaries, and he's right, and we're seeing it, and it's the reason he's doing as well as he is. The system is unfair, the system is biased, but it's biased in a way that gives him far more delegates than his relatively pathetic share of the vote has ever actually earned him. And that's my final judgment.